Hello everyone, you're watching TheJoshGames and this is Mount and Blade Warband. I'm going to start this series up to go along with my Minecraft series. It's going to be same format, it's going to be a Let's Play. Mount and Blade, basically you take on the role of a character who can be either good or evil, good moral standing, bad moral standing. He can be a bandit or he can decide to side with the king and help him take over all of the world. I think it's called calradia. And basically you can either be a bandit, join the king, or you can start up your own kingdom. However, if you start your own kingdom too early, you will be enemies with everyone. So without further ado, let's go to a new game, and you'll have like a little rundown of the character creation. Okay, so welcome adventurer to Mount and Blade Warband. Before beginning the game, you must create your character. Remember that in the traditional medieval society depicted in the game, war and politics are usually dominated by male members of the nobility. That does not, however, mean that you should not choose to play a female character, or one who is not of noble birth. Male nobles may have a somewhat easier start, but women and commoners can attain all of the same goals, and in fact may have a much more interesting, if more challenging, early game. So select your character's gender. Well, I normally take the easy way out, and I don't generally play female characters, so I am going to play a male character. You were born years ago in a land far away. Your father was an impoverished noble, a travelling merchant, a veteran warrior, a hunter, a stepchild, or a thief. Once again, I'm going to take the easy route. I'm going to say an impoverished noble. You came into the world a son of a declining nobility, owning only the house in which they lived. However, despite your family's hardships, they afforded you a good education and trained you from childhood for the rigours of aristocracy and life at court. You started to learn about the world almost as soon as you could walk and talk. You spent your early life as a page at a nobleman's court, a craftsman's apprentice, a shop assistant, a street urchin, or a stepchild. I'm going to say I was a page at nobleman's court. As a boy growing out of childhood, you were sent to live in the court of one of the nobles of the land. There your first lessons were in humility, as you waited upon the lords and ladies of the household. But from their chess games, their gossip, even the poetry of great deeds and courtly love, you quickly began to learn about the adult world of conflict and competition. You also learned from the rough games of the other children, who battered each other with sticks, intimidation of their elders, of the swords. As a young adult, life changed, as it always does. You became a squire, a troubadour, a university student, a goods peddler, a smith, or a game poacher. I'm going to say a squire. Though the distinction felt sudden to you, somewhere along the way you had become a man, and the whole world seemed to change around you. When you were named squire to a noble at court, you practiced long hours with weapons, learning how to deal out hard knocks and how to take them too. You were instructed in your obligations to your lord and of your duties to those who might one day be your vassals. But in addition to learning the chivalric ideal, you also learned about the less uplifting side, old warriors, stories of ruthless power, politics, of betrayals and usurpations, of men who used guile as well as valour to achieve their aims. But soon everything changed and you decided to strike out on your own as an adventurer. What made you take this decision was personal revenge, the loss of a loved one, wanderlust, being forced out of your home, that sucks, lust for money and power. Wow. What do I want to achieve in this game? Let's see. Let's say I was out and I lusted for money and power. Only you know exactly what caused you to give up your old life and become an adventurer. To everyone else, it's clear that you're now motivated solely by personal gain. You want to be rich, powerful and respected, feared. You want to be the one whom others hurry to obey. You want people to know your name and tremble whenever it is spoken. You want everything, and you won't let anyone stop you from having it. Become an adventurer and ride to your destiny. You've been awarded the right to carry a banner. Your banner will signify your status and bring you honor. Which banner do you want to choose? Ooh. Nope. No. 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 Nope. 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 I'll tell you what, I'm going to go with this one. I'm going to go with that one. Okay, what would the game's saving policy be? Realistic, no quitting without saving, or allow me to quit without saving? I'm going to go with realistic, simply because that's just fair. Enter a name here. Okay, name. Let's try... it's going to be difficult actually. Let's have... Think of something. Let's have... Argyle. No, let's not. Let's have... I'll tell you what, I'm going to do it as my previous character. I'm going to have it as Arcadian. That'll work. We'll have Arcadian. And put our points in one-handed weapons, strength, and charisma. Iron flesh, which increases my health points. We'll have tactics, we'll have trainer, and that's it. So now we'll go to the character creation screen. We actually choose what our guy will look like. I've played before, so I already have a rough idea what my my dudes are going to look like. In fact, I'm going to go to... Oh god, I don't want to be black. No racist. But I do know what I want my guy to look like. And he's going to have that beard. He's going to have hair with a swept back middle. If I can find it. There's just some ridiculous haircuts in this game. Just stupid haircuts. Yeah, that's the one. The swept back middle. His haircut is going to be that. He's going to be a bit of an older man. His haircut is going to be dark. And of course you've got all more in-depth settings here if you want them, but I just stick to what they've already got preset and just play with the hair and beard. Okay, so you hear about calradia, whatever, a land torn between rival kingdoms battling each other for supremacy. A haven for knights and mercenaries, cutthroats and adventurers, all willing to risk their lives in pursuit of fortune, power or glory. In this land which holds great dangers and even greater opportunities, you believe you may leave your past behind and start a new life. You feel that finally you hold the key of your destiny in your hands, free to choose as you will, and that whatever course you take, great adventures will await you. Drawn by the stories you hear about calradia and its kingdoms, you join a caravan to Praven in the kingdom of Swadia, join a caravan to Ravidin in the kingdom of the Vaegirs, join a caravan to Tolga, the Kirkante, take a ship to Sargoth in the kingdom of the Nords, take a ship to Jelkala in the kingdom of the Rodox, or join a caravan to Shiriz in the Saranid Sultanate. Well, I always go with the bro Nords, because they're my bros, they represent all I stand for, and they're just the men. You're exhausted by the time you find the inn in Sargoth, and fall asleep quickly. However, you awake before dawn, are eager to explore your surroundings. You venture out onto the streets, which are still deserted. All of a sudden, you hear a sound that stands the hairs on your neck on end, the rasp of a blade sliding from its scabbard. And so the game begins. Oh yeah, check out my blade, check out my blade. Represent. What y'all got? Boom! Stab in the face. Oh, bitch. Ooh. And again, really? Come on. Stab in the face. Oh, that's right, baby. Oh, hello, merchant of Sargoth. Are you alright? Well, I guess you're alive at any rate. I'm not sure that we can say the same for the other fellow. That's one less thief to trouble our streets at night. Although, heaven knows, he won't be the last. Anyway, maybe you can help me with something. Let's talk more inside. Out here we don't know who's listening. I probably won't read all of the stuff, because there is a lot of text in this game. But basically the rundown is that he wants me to help him take over this little bit of street or whatever. And he wants me to go and get 5 men. So this is the first quest. So he wants me to go and collect 5 men. Which you can easily do. You just go to the neighbouring village here called Quinn. Oh, by the way, this horse is me. It represents my person travelling on the map of Calradia, which is absolutely huge. So I've gone to Quinn. Should probably go to Fernada. But gotta be careful because, like, see these guys here? Sea Raiders. They will own me. I mean, they will literally own me, and then they'd run off with me, keep me hostage, and they'll run off with me, and I won't have a say in the matter, and I'll probably lose a lot of items, or at least any starting items I have, and a lot of money, which would not be a good start to the game. This game is a learning curve in that if you do screw up at the beginning, it can be difficult to get back on the horse after you've fallen off, and in that respect it's not very fun. But if you've done it a few times, you'll figure out, you know, what you need to do and what to avoid earlier on in the game. So I'm going to go to the tavern where the merchant was and just say to him, look, hey man, I've got these 5 dudes. We're ready to go and do whatever. We're ready to get the bandits off the streets in town. And ready to do your bidding, dog. Feel me, dog? Belligerent drunk. What are you looking at? I'm not sure. Some sort of animal, clearly. I'll wipe that smirk right off your face. Come on in, prick. No shoot. Who's that? I wasn't going to shoot. Oh, that's it, you can. That's it, die. Yeah. Oh, yeah, bitch. Such a waste. Right. Oh, God, I made the merchant run downstairs. God damn it. Alright, come on. Come on. Traveller, ransom broker. Where's the damn merchant? What the fuck? Oh, there he is. Merchant of Sagas. Okay, very well. I shall hunt for the bandits. So he wants me to go kill these bandits. Find these bandits who will tell us where his brother's being kept. And here they are, the band of robbers. And basically we're going to have to go and find out, or take these guys, fight them, and they'll tell us where his brother is. I only have like a minute left of this video according to my timer, so I'm going to call it here. As always, comment, rate, and subscribe. I will be doing a following up video to this. I'm going to do quite a few today. I'll do 3 or 4 videos today, all in this series, and maybe one of my Minecraft one. Yeah, once again, thank you for watching, guys. Comment, rate, and subscribe, and have a good day. If you're going to leave, bye.